Hello and welcome back to another little rant of mine where I talk about little random things that are going on. It can either be about my life or about just some random facts. Most of the time it's probably to do with an aspect of my life. And yes, welcome! Okay, so I hope I don't keep going with that intro where I dance, because it's a bit weird because I actually have to dance without music and it's a bit weird to begin with. When you're just moving your hands in the air like this, it's a bit weird. Hopefully you can't see anyone watching. But today we're going to be talking about university because it is indeed my first week back. Now, Monday was, well, I'll go through each day, but in total I've only been in 2 days. I'm in tomorrow or today when this goes out, depending on when I put it out. But yes, I've only been in for 2 days, and my third will be Friday. And I've done a few things. So I'll start with Monday. So Monday's classes consist of a module called, I can't remember. I just call it operational management. And it's about, well, management of like production lines and stuff like that, and productions of things. It's weird to explain, but we got a new guy, new lecturer, different from before, quite boring, all in all. He's called Paul Taylor, and he's alright, but he's very boring, like extremely. And about an hour and a half in, just before, it was after our first break, we sort of had a exercise to do, and I kid you not, it was on this, lettuce. It was on lettuce. My first day back at university, and my exercise is about lettuce. Lettuce. But yes, we basically had to go through the stages of from harvesting to a retail shop. What do you think has to go through it? That was the extent of it. Very boring and ultimately useless. But that was Monday. Ended up going to a lecture which we didn't actually need to go at because you have to do the intelligent systems class, which I do on Tuesdays. So if you have it on Mondays, you go to the Monday lecture, and since I have it on Tuesday, I go to the Tuesday lecture. Now, I had set an alarm on my phone for 6 o'clock for Monday, Tuesday and Friday because I knew those were the days I was in. And then it worked on Monday and I didn't think anything of it. And so Tuesday night I was getting a bit annoyed because multiple chats on Facebook kept popping off on my phone. I put it on silent. I then forgot to turn it back to not silent. And I woke up the next day. It was that bit where you're just waking up and you're still asleep, and I noticed it was too late for 6 o'clock. And so I sprinted to bed to find the nearest clock, and it was 20 to 8. My train into Paisley was 10 minutes before that. So dashing about the house as quick as I can, quick as I could, to get out, and I managed to make my train with a lot of time to spare. And got in. The lecture was then 10 minutes after me, so I could have walked a bit slower. But then we did intelligent systems. And I kid you not, this is what intelligent systems is about. Legos. So the model on the left shows the most current LEGO Mindstorm system, and on the right the less modern kind of system, and that's the one we use at university. The one on the left I made at home, designed in the computer, and then recreated it with the old version with a few modifications. Okay, so I don't know about you, but a class in building Lego, that's quite awesome. We did it in first year, but this time we need to build something to maneuver a more complex track, and the coding is, instead of sort of a Visual Basic with blocks of code that do actions, it's C. So it's more lines of code for actions, which that might get tough. But it should be fun, and I'm looking forward to it. And I need to stop doing this. And tomorrow I have project management, which is with the chemicals, the civils, the product designers, the mechanicals, the CAD, and the project managers, I think. So it's going to be a lot of people. A lot of people. It looks abysmal outside. Look at this. Can you see the rain? I don't know if you can see the rain, but it's horrible. I put it right next to my window and some books because it gives the right height and there's a good amount of light that comes straight to my room. And that's what I do. I'll show you. Look, see? That's the books I use to hold it up. My camera. Because it works. Okay, so that's basically my week in a sum up. My Wednesday and today I've spent basically watching Walking Dead again because I really like it, and designing that Lego stuff to make sure to get a good idea, make a good model. So this is the actual model that I created using my own thing. You saw that on the picture. And actually I'll put it down here and you can get a better view. Okay, so here we have the command block. This is what we use to program all the commands and stuff. It's got 8 ports and the PC thing. That is a light sensor which follows a line, like a black line or something like that, and under this is the touch sensor. And this acts sort of as the stopper for it. If this hits a wall, it hits into that. It just makes it a bit more compact, a bit less stuff to use. Instead of a wheel at the back, I've made a sort of skid guard that moves. So when it moves, that'll just skid the ball. Now this is the current version of the Mindstorm, and we're not using that kind at uni, as you saw in the picture. We're using the first or second, I think it's the first generation we're using. This is the third, or maybe this is the second. We use the first, but I know that this is the most up-to-date version. But as you saw in the picture on the right, that is the uni version. I've modified it slightly. It has 2 skid guards instead of 1. They're more like panels, more like L's. And that's actually fun to do. I enjoy using that program. Get unlimited use and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to programming this though. It's gonna be cool. Thinking of getting shorter wires. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I'm probably going to change the dancing intro, or I might not, or I might try and change it up, but for the moment a dancing intro is what I've got, and the outro. So if you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, like the Facebook page as well, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye!